Hello and welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson with you today. What great weather we have here today. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. A real pleasure to be here for this game today.
Hitting the turf today will be Collingwood and Gold Coast. Gold Coast fans making some noise as they step onto the field. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Both four lines are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Collingwood wins the toss. As the home and away season draws to a close, there's one final hurdle before the pointy end of the season.
The last few years have thrown up some frenetic finishes to the season. What does the last round have for us today?
Well, we all know who should get the job done, but it's shaping as a very interesting matchup. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here we go. It's Collingwood taking on Gold Coast. Grundy grabbed it clean. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
King earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. Miller will be upset with that. Adams has resources out wide. Collins couldn't hang on to the ball. Alice searches for the teammate downfield. Ball off hands. Picked up now. Right there to mop up. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Gets him reward for his efforts. Gold Coast get the opening goal. The game is back underway. Taps it down. And now Grundy. Gets the loose ball with a driving kick. Dug out the loose ball. He slams it towards goal. Gold Coast supporters delighted by that effort. Right, celebrating hard. The lead is now 12.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Goes for a run. He decides to go for home. Dacos goes long and delivers the goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Gets the handball away. Dacos just took way too long. Put his body on the line.
Outstanding pressure.
Releases by hand. Powell on the move now. Dishes Passes it off to a player on the run. Rankin takes it well. Collects the loose ball. Now we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Dacos coming off for a spell. Cameron gets it down. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Hammers it. Finding the loose ball was Trelaw. Cameron was taken high in the tackle. Elects to kick. Crisp leading the race to the loose ball. Goes for territory. Taps it down. A clean collect. Phillips going to be penalised here. A big tackle there.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
The kick from Anderson. Swallow takes aim. Looks okay off the boot. Gold Coast by 7 points.
Gold Coast are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Takes an uncontested mark. Maynard kicks it. Trelaw gets on the end of this. Intercepts the ball well. Ballard will kick from beyond the 50. Touchdown line and through for a minor. Gold Coast by 8 points. More with the kicking duties. A mark by Phillips. Sinks the slipper into it. Grundy looks to get onto the football. Ellis wins the foot race. Ballard gets the handball away. Collects the loose ball.
Close pin. Yeah.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
On its way. Gold Coast beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 15-6. Gets into some space to mark this. Uses it by foot. The ball ends up with Cleaner. He spears the ball. They chase after the loose ball. Gathers it now. A lot of possessions for him. Moore was taken high in the tackle. Slams it on the boot. It's marked by Crisp. Works it from the back half. Finds a target. Maynard drives the kick. Marks that ball. Uncontested. Cleaner elects to kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 60 metres out. Rankin with the opportunity at goal. 45-degree angle. Greenwood runs after the ball. Langdon runs onto the field. We'll get a ball up. Tap down. King gets the ball. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. King, urged on by the crowd, prepares the kick. 60 metres out.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. The kick towards goal. A drop punt through the goals. King loves that goal. Now they lead by 15. About to resume play. Punched away. Ball up in the centre square. Slapped away.
Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
And now we'll have a ball up. Cameron just slaps it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Anderson couldn't dispose of it properly. Treloar creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Strong mark in the contest. 50 metres out. Stevenson goes to the line. And the chance at goal is taken by Collingwood. He acknowledges the crowd. Collingwood trailing by less than 2 goals.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Thumped by Witts, taken by Dacos. Rushes with the kick. The ball ends up going to ground. It'll be a ball up. Won the hit out.
No prior.
Cameron with a punch. Clean pick up by Pendlebury. Kicks hurriedly. McPherson will be upset with that. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped by Cameron. Gets the loose ball. Dacos picks up the loose ball. Moore gathers it now. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Gold Coast got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Collingwood need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Thanks for that, Gary. Players ready to start the second quarter. We're back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. Miller comes away with the ball. What a brilliant tackle. Unable to create the space.
Big tackle.
Dacos uses it by foot. Ruppert with a chance if he can keep his cool.
Move it on.
Ends up turning this ball over. Collins tucks it into the pocket. Kicks it out of the back half. Miller wins the ball in the air. Spears the ball. Swallowed marks.
The Suns are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Fantastic chase and tackle. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Fantastic pressure there.
Quainak moves it now. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hello.
40 metres out. Wakocious will have the shot on a slight angle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. He loved that one. Gold Coast lead the Magpies by 15.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Gold Coast are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Picks up the loose ball. Miller earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Quainak with the mark. Quainak kicks hard along the boundary line. Maynard hangs on to that one. Chose to kick it. Miller does well to mark. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Celebrating hard. Gold Coast lead is now 21. Back in the middle to resume play. Cameron gets onto the ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Just gets it onto the boot. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
No one there. And it's a behind, unable to take that opportunity. Looking to bring it back into play. King didn't mark it. The loose ball scooped up. Witt making his way onto the field. The umpire calls for it. Thumped clear. DeGoey grabbed it clean. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Grundy with the hit. He wins possession.
I'll have it.
Ball up calls. Thumps it clear. Dug out the loose ball. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Anderson sticks the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Steady hands there as he holds that one. Bowes has resources out wide. A chance to reload the attack now. Good body work to win the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Murphy got hands to it. Moore gives away a free for in the back. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Rankin delivers with a straight drop punt. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Gold Coast with the edge right now over Collingwood.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Gold Coast have the lead, but they need to do better in front of goal. Every half chance can be critical to deciding who gets away with the win.
Takes that one strongly.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gathered by right. Trelaw collects it. Well collected. Swallow does get the handball away. A chance for Langdon. Takes possession. McPherson going for number 1. Gold Coast by 27. Maynard assessing the options. Plays on from the kick-in. Moves it by foot. Scoops up the ball. Kept alive under pressure. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Right, getting a chance for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Found a way to keep it alive. Goal! What a tackle! Chris applying the pressure.
Outstanding pressure.
Goes the long option. A chance to gather the ball. Landed in his back on this occasion. Pendlebury heads long with that kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Releases the handball. Goes for the goals. Drop punt straight through the middle. Sexton delivers with his first goal. They increase their lead. Look at them celebrate that effort.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Umpire ready to resume play. Witts clears the contest. Up for grabs for Grundy. My ball, says the umpire. Swats it. Mops up the loose ball. Looks up with the kick. Simply outplayed his opponents.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
That's holding the ball.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Ainsworth takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. This shot should be elementary from here. It's going to be close. He slots this one. A big goal there. He puts through his first goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. He's excited about that one. Centre bounce. Winning it was the Tank.
Thank you, Ivan.
Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick.
Move it on.
Anderson goes with the kick. Side bottom worked hard to get to that ball. Side bottom has resources out wide. Running out of time in this second term. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Ball tossed back in. Grundy palmed it down. Elliott will be the recipient of the free. Chance to put one through for his side. Testing shot outside 50. Lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. Into the post it goes. The Magpies trying to get back to a half-time, and it's Gold Coast 52 to Collingwood 14.
It's been a promising first half for Gold Coast. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Let's analyse the stats.
The Suns are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Thanks for that, Gaz. We're halfway through this match, and there's plenty more footy to come in the second half. Players back on the field to begin the second half. We're back in motion.
Gold Coast trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. Ellis winds up and goes long. Stuffed the mitts out there and held on to it. Swallow elects to kick. Well, I did well to win that ball. Decides to kick. Sockers it through for a goal. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. Collingwood produced the margin.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Collingwood are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
One down. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Fighting hard was Miller. Umpire calls for the ball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Grundy rewarded for that tackle.
A great defensive effort.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Gets his first. Important kick here. And it goes through. Collins couldn't keep his hands on it. Grundy enjoying that goal. Anderson dug it out. Handballs. Has a runner alongside him. Finds his man. Racking up possessions now. Collins running off for a break. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
Gold Coast are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
No prior.
Punches it clear. Collected by Phillips. Goes with the kick. He gives chase to the footy. Puts it into space. Moore with the intercept. He goes it alone. On its way. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast lead by 32. Back in the middle now. One it down. He's got the footy in his hands. We'll have another ball up.
Gold Coast have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
The umpire will ball it up. Guides it down, using every ounce of energy he has left. Gets a quick kick away. The mark is taken by Langdon. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Collingwood fans getting excited about that one. And that goal keeps some hope alive. Smiles all round. Margin in a really tricky situation. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Receives the handball and takes off. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball mopped up. Moves the ball by foot. McPherson marks it. 35 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. McPherson loved kicking that one. 32 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Gold Coast have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. He has the ball. Treloar just gets the kick away. Swallow kept coming and won the ball. Couldn't see off Swallow.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He lays off the pass. Thompson just through it. Myercheck has resources out wide. Nice work from Elliott. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. Needs a bit of a rest. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a margin in a really tricky situation. A chance to gather the ball. Dacos unloads one towards goal. Tried to go up the ball. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood now only trail by 25. Witt thumped it clear.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
We'll get a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He gains possession. The handball hits the target. Slips the handball to Ainsworth. Gets a touch to the ball. Harbrow can work it back. Great tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Kicks it out of defence. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Snaffled up by Twallow. Handballs. Walks back. Gold Coast lead is now 26. Weighing up the options now. What a brilliant tackle! Unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Hoskin Elliott puts it on the boot. The mark has been taken. Pendlebury kicks it. Easily takes the mark. Maynard goes with the kick. Greenwood missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
The tackle over the shoulder. Goes by foot. He drives it. Ruffin, the better man there. Ruffin sends one up towards the wing. The boundary line wins. Toss back into play. Hammers it. Taken by Glukosius. Ball up close to the boundary. Big thump from Grundy. Fantastic chase and tackle. Anderson applies the tackle.
Great tackle.
Uses it now. The ball rolls across the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Grundy hurls it away. Links with hands. He can take off after that handball. No issues with that drop pass. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around? King. Gold Coast by 32. Witt does well. Doing well was Miller.
Thank you, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Anderson just put it on the boot. He looks like he needs a spell. Gold Coast lead by 33. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Moved on by Quainer. Collins runs after this one. Brown quickly onto the boot. Drops the ball. Powell not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
On its way. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? Brown celebrates. engaged with the fan. Collingwood with a lot to think about. They trail by 27.
Gold Coast believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Gold Coast are behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
Thank you, Gaz. quarter action ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
The game is back underway. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Hunted down.
Big tackle.
Takes an uncontested mark. Murphy sends one up towards the wing. They can create from this. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
That's something to smile about. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. Collingwood behind by 21. Has it now. Finds the loose ball. Gets it away. Anderson dominating this game.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. And that puts them further in front.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume play. Punched away. Dacos has the ball. Holding the ball. A big tackle there.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Kick by Miller. Dug it out. Had plenty of the ball. Gone! What a tackle. Quainer creates a contest.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Got the hands free. Pendlebury drives the kick. Off hands. Cameron picks up the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Congratulated by his teammates. Collingwood behind by 21. Back with another centre bounce. Cameron thumps it clear. With the ball now. Just put it on the boot. Finding the ball was Sexton. He takes aim. He delivers with a drop. Puts his second on the ball. This lead getting bigger now. He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast with the ascendancy over Collingwood, leading 84 to 57.
Gold Coast have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Well, now it's a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Ainsworth releases by hand. He heads for home. That ball comes off the post. Gold Coast with a handy break. They lead Collingwood 85 to 57. Looking to bring it back into play. Right, steals possession. What a brilliant tackle. Dragged down by Adams.
Fantastic tackle.
Works the ball out of the 50. Does well to cut off the kick.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Slams it home. That pushes the lead further out. His teammates rush over. Building a nice lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Gold Coast are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment, they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Wins the ruck duel. Wins the race to the ball. Langdon goes inside forward 50. Nice hands. 25 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Brown tries his luck at goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Going to be tough to get back in this one, but there is time.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Collingwood are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Miller moves it by hand. Picked up by Ferguson. Seen plenty of it. Looks okay off the boot. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 34.
Gold Coast are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Lukosius looks to convert this opportunity. 40 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Kick on the way. Lukosius couldn't be happier with that goal. Gold Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 40.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. This is Grundy. Now we've got a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Wentz didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Fantastic pressure there.
The kick from side bottom. Marks now and can send it back. Well, it moves it now. Swallow wins the marking contest. Sweeping handball. The umpire will ball it up. Grundy thrashes it. Collects the loose ball.
Gold Coast are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Treloar just took way too long.
Brilliant chase.
Bowes keeping it low. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Players move as they look to provide an option. Sexton failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
And now we'll have a ball up. Grundy slaps it away. He just throws that ball. Needs a bit of a rest. A drop punt through the goals. Hoskinelli love kicking that one. The Magpies produced the margin.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Collingwood have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Back in the middle. Witts won the hit out. Grundy dug out the loose ball. Swallow did well and won the free kick. Swallow finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling technique.
Puts it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. The distance might be just beyond him. This shouldn't be too difficult for King. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The drop pass sails between the big sticks. That's number 3. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap came from Grundy. Swallow onto the ball. Releases by hand. Rough edge slams it onto the boot. He takes the mark.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
The kick goes out on the full from Elliott. Picked off by Oscar Elliott. Can he put it through? He sums up the situation and delivers.
Of course, Hunter.
He's excited about that one. Collingwood close the gap to 33. The game is back underway. Grundy just swats it away. Has it now. Hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Bowes won himself a free. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. Gary, any final thoughts?
They have to learn from this experience. People will start asking questions of Collingwood if they continue to play like they did today.
Final scores at 109 to 76. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.